Hello, welcoming you all back to a video lecture series on operational decision making process. In our video lecture series, we have been discussing about value chain concept. In a previous video, we have been discussed about what is value chain concept, and secondly, in the next video, we have been discussed about an introduction of components of value chain concept. That is primary activity and support activity. In those both, we had discussed about the primary activity, and in this video we will be clearly discussing about the support activity. So without any more delay, let's move on to the video. I am Pavithra here, working as assistant professor at the Department of Business Administration UG at Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Now coming on to the video. In our previous video, we had been discussed about the 5 components of a primary activity of a value chain concept. So one is inbound logistics, uh, operations process, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, and finally we had been discussed about services. So after that, what is the support activity? As we discussed priorly, support activity is something but that supports the primary activity to work on more smoothly and efficiently. As we discussed, primary activity is nothing but the process involved from the beginning of the production of the product to end of reaching those products to the consumers. All those steps involved in between these two barriers is termed as a primary activity. So whereas the support activity helps the primary activity to align more smoothly to reach to their end customer. So the support activity is termed classified into 4 main components, and these components vary based on the industries to industries. So the 4 kinds of the support activities are um, procurement, one is procurement, next is technological development, and thirdly human resource management, and next one is infrastructures. So these 4 components are termed as support activities of a value chain concepts. So how this 4 activities helps the primary activities to work more smoothly and efficiently in the sense. Now speaking about the procurement activity, the procurement activities helps the companies to obtain a raw material more effectively, to choose a very accurate raw materials to obtain into a production process, whereas technological development helps the organization to adapt to the new changing technologies and changing environments, whereas the human resource management helps to hire the right person for the right job, and whereas the infrastructure management includes the company's system of planning and accounting and finance and quality control activities to plan appropriately to attain the goals and objectives of a business. So the procurement activity, as we discussed, concerns with obtaining a raw material. Technological development is used for the research and development, helps us to upgrade with the new technologies, and human resource management involves in hiring and retaining of the employees, and whereas the infrastructure includes a company system of composition of its management such as planning, accounting, finance and quality control. So this is what the components of value chain components. So we had discussed about the primary activity, support activity. To make you more confident and thorough on this topic, this image would be more easier for you to understand the concept. So in this image, you people can see here these are the primary activities and these are the support activities. So the both the primary activity and support activity, these both together is termed as an value chain concept. This both is termed as an value chain concept. So the primary activity includes inbound logistics, operations process, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, services. So whereas the support activity involves procurement, technology development, human resource management, and firms infrastructure. As we discussed, how does this support activities helps to this primary activity to run more effectively? So if we make any change from these, any one of this support activities, that helps to any one of this primary activity. For example, let us take as um, uh, for example, let us take to firm infrastructure. If we take as firm infrastructure, it deals with the planning process, everything within the organization. So definitely it would help the organization's operations process. Whereas the technological development helps the organization to move on towards inbound logistics operation, outbound logistics, as well as marketing. So it would these support activities helps the primary activity, any at least one of the primary activities, to move more smoothly and efficiently. So that's it about the components of value chain concepts. Hope so you people do understood about what is value chain, what are the components of value chain, what is primary activity and support activity. See you all in the next video on operational decision making process. Thank you.